camera car. Hello and welcome to the TFJJ. Now today, as you can see behind me, I am at Goodwood for the Speed Week event. This is a 3-4 day event which is basically sort of a substitute for the cancelled Festival of Speed and revival and members meeting all in one. So there's some very special cars here, very special races and events on, so I'm going to give you a few of my highlights. Now first off, we've got some very special cars here. A few are covered sadly, but we've got this 250 short wheelbase. This is most famous for having been driven by Sir Stirling Moss here at Goodwood. Beautiful, beautiful car. Got some awesome Porsches. 904 Carrera GTS. Another one there, and a 935, which is one of the most visually impressive Porsches I've ever seen. We've got some properly cool Porsches here. This is a 993 GT2, come from all the way from the Porsche Museum in Germany. Got one of my favourites here, which is the 911 GT1. See, famous for racing at Le Mans. And then here, I believe we've got the 919 Hybrid, which is a modern 24-hour Le Mans competitor. So during Speed Week, Bonhams have got an auction on. There's some quite cool stuff in here. Love these big Virage Astons, 90s and 80s, very cool. Got a pretty cool Bentley Azure, XJ13 replica, pretty cool. Not sure about this Vanquish with bright yellowy, goldy wheels. But yes, pretty cool stuff in here. Now this is perhaps one of the most interesting cars in here. It's actually a fake 300SL Gullwing. But in all honesty, I'd never have been able to tell. It looks pretty good from the outside. I guess probably that steering wheel is the only tell. But this car is actually based on an E-Class. But yeah, that looks pretty convincing, doesn't it? And the estimate, I think, is around 200 grand as opposed to a couple of million, which is what a real one would fetch. So this is the new McLaren Elva. This is a two-seater speedster, much like the Ferrari Monza SP2. It's McLaren's alternative. I like those seats. Pretty wacky Golf paint job. And then of course we've got the P1 over here, which is my favourite modern McLaren. So we've got the Lotus Evija here again. There's two cars. That one is the pre-production model. This one is a test car, which I'm told actually has the 2,000 horsepower. It's pretty crazy going out on track. And then coming through we've got the Lexus LFA. Can't wait to hear that on track. So this is actually one of the coolest cars here. This is a camera car. tracking car, GLC 63S AMG. I love that it's got the big engine.
So John Egan, top walking short. It's not reliability in 87, but in 88 it was a win. On line 11, LRS, 4 years ago, that shape.
show you the full supercar paddock here, starting with the Monza SP2, F8 Spider, F8 Tributo, 812 GTS, that's a good looking car, McLaren Senna, McLaren 12C, McLaren Elva, P1, a few Porsches the other side. This is the new 4-litre Boxster GTS, which I think is quite cool. Got Aston Martin DBXs, DB11, Rolls Royce, the new M5 Competition, new 4 Series, lovely DBS Volante spec, Vantage Volante, or Vantage Roadster, sorry. Another V8 Vantage of some sort. SVJ, Ford GT, Huracan Evo rear wheel drive, Urus, there's a new Ghost coming in. This pretty mad Audi R8 Green Hell Edition. Pretty weird colour combo, I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. And then Gianarelli on the right, and Dallara Stradale, one of the best track cars you can get.
like that yesterday.
So this is the Lanzante road converted version of the McLaren Senna GTR. I believe this is the first one ever to be road legal. You can see these crazy carbon fibre canards have remained at the front. Car is still incredibly low. It's now got proper windows, unlike the race car. And I guess, you know, proper headlights and indicators, etc, etc, to make it roadworthy. I like the fact that these wheels are actually carbon, or the rim is actually carbon, if you look at it close up. Very, very cool. Again, look at that for a steering wheel.
Team that Hans Hermann and Richard Atwood took to victory at Le Mans that year in the wet, in horrible conditions, some of which of course were then shown in the Stephen Green Le Mans movie.